So I did put the OBENAUF, the actual leather preservative. It is Washington State, so it is not that sunny these days. It's actually really cloudy and it's raining, so I did let it sit over a couple of days. So one of the things you will have to do is you will have anything that has like a heat gun, something similar to this, and then you'll just let it run. You'll run the actual heat gun and you'll let that bake that leather preservative into the actual boot itself. What it's doing, it's actually heating up a piece of the actual boot, and it's gonna start looking like it's sweating, and it's basically evaporating all the additives and anything like that, and it's bonding the actual leather preservative to the boot itself. And so I'm gonna continue doing that just on small little circles, let it heat up, and continue to do that on anywhere that I have leather, that I actually put the leather preservative. And if I wanted to, I can add a couple coats, but I am gonna do that until all of that is non-sticky and it's nice and dry. And it doesn't take much heat to do that. You just have to heat it up, and you'll be able to see the color change as I'm going through it, because all I'm gonna do is just add some heat to it and let that leather preservative bake into the actual leather. Once I do that, the water properties of the actual leather do come back, and it becomes a lot more waterproof, and that waterproof is what I want out of these boots. This is nice and dry. I really like the way it looks, and I'll continue doing that along the entirety of the boot. And this process takes some time. It's just a lot of patience, and you just work it into the boot. But this is the final process after you do have the leather preservative, and it's only on some states where it's cloudy and cold most of the time. You can see right there how once I add the actual heat to it, it is somewhat glossy. It is basically just cooking that leather preservative into the actual leather. So continue doing that for a minute. It will get really shiny right in those little areas where the leather preservative is the most, like in an area like here. Just make sure you heat it up. Continue to do that, and it will dry off. So that's the final step. After that, my boot is complete. And so this is your finished product.